Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is SmurfetteSims and I am here with the very first episode of my Sims 2 Let's Play. I have not decided whether or not I'm going to do a challenge or just leave it as a legacy, but I will look to see if they even had challenges for Sims 2 back there. I don't know. But I'm doing an overview, talking over the video because you can hear everything in the video, like the action and stuff, but for whatever reason my voice didn't come through, and I don't know if I forgot to hit the unmute button and didn't realize it. But yeah, we ended up getting an apartment. I went in and I looked at all 4 of the apartments, is what we're doing now, and I ended up settling on that right corner in the back because I liked the wallpaper. I like the colors, like the brown tones and stuff in it, and the bathroom was really cute. I mean, all the bathrooms have like that little design around it, but I don't know, I just really liked it. Didn't realize that it didn't have a shower though. So then we fast forward. It's a lot of fast forwarding, by the way. Then we fast forward to her looking for a job because we are literally living off of just savings. So we needed to get a job fairly quickly. And at first I had picked the it was a investigator type position, and it was like $225. So I was like, okay, yeah, we'll get that. Well, then all of a sudden later on, as I'm playing, one of the aspirations comes up and it says that she wants to be in the education career. So I was like, oh crap. So I ended up having to, like, she went to work the one day and then she came back, and then we went, I ended up getting like a computer and all that stuff for her, and we ended up changing it to the correct career. So now she's in the education career. This lady right here, Sadie, is supposedly like a love guru, I'm assuming, from what I read in the corner, because I do have the what do you call the thing? The little hints menu that pops up to kind of help you play. So I have that up, and that's what it was saying, like she's gonna give you a potion and all this other stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. But I ended up downloading a mod that eliminates it, and that they can actually just create their own romance themselves. So that's what I'm doing. So right now, though, she does want to become a friend. It was one of her whims. So that's why we're talking to her. And yeah, the next part you're seeing, I really recorded this like 3 days worth of stuff. I keep saying I'm so sorry. Apologize for that. But I recorded like 3 days worth of video, and I've literally like cut it down just so that way you guys can see like what we've been going through, what's been going on. I downloaded some background, so you see like in the background it's just all blue. In the following scenes, when you go outside, you'll see like landscape. So I downloaded some background stuff, some aesthetic things basically is what I did. And so here she's just eating. The rest of the day was in the evening. Now she just came back from work as a school teacher, or not a school teacher, I think she's like a gym monitor or something like that. Or no, she's in the career. Okay, so this is the investigation clothing. So we sit down, we go to the computer, we change our jobs. That's what it was. And then the next day she goes to work. It will be in the education career, which she's like a gym monitor or something like that. So that's cool. Then really on this day we just talked to some of the neighbors. I can't wait to move out of this neighborhood because the neighbors are rowdy, they are loud, they play music 24/7, they leave the music on all night long. The neighbor that is right in front of her is like some type of rock star guy. He's very loud, always like stuff going on in his apartment. Thank goodness it doesn't wake her up to where she's like gets angry or anything like that. Oh, but yeah, we're gonna have to move to a nicer neighborhood. I thought this was gonna be a cool neighborhood, but it really isn't. I mean, it's decent, like nobody's robbed us or anything so far, but it's only like the 3rd day, so we'll just have to see. Here is she's like taking her bath for the evening, And I think we just cleaned up and then we end up going to work the next day, but I don't really recall. As far as that little black shadow underneath her, it has something to do with the graphics, so I went ahead and looked that up, removed it from the like I had to change my graphics and download something, so I went ahead and did that, and so that's gone. And what else did I do? Oh, we actually went to the gym. We went to a gym. The gym has literally nothing in it. I mean, it has that all-in-one workout thing, but it doesn't have any treadmills in it. It doesn't have any kickboxing, no boxing stuff. So I don't even know if the game has that or not. I'm not sure. I think here, what were we doing? Mailing a letter. We did try to go out bowling, but I cut that whole entire scene out because everything when we got to the bowling alley was flashing this pinky purple color, flashing all over the place. And I was like, oh my goodness, the game is broke. It's really not gonna work. But come to find out, that is a natural, normal thing that happens in this game because of the newer graphics cards. So I went ahead and fixed that so that won't happen again. I also learned there are some kind of issues with, oh, she's burning the food, some kind of issues with this where you get ready to load the game and it says it's not installed. I had to figure that part out. I also have to like clean the cache and delete thumbnails after every gameplay so that way it doesn't put a bunch of junk and bottleneck it to where it doesn't work. So it's really interesting, the things that you have to do, but I mean 3 things and that's it every single time. That takes me less than a minute to do, so it's no big deal. So I'm happy about that. I think we are going to end up, let's see, just grabbing a bag of chips or grabbing a drink. She just grabbed a drink. Her needs and her just everything was so bad. Like I could not get her happy. She wouldn't socialize to anyone. She kept getting dirty real quick. I had to keep giving her baths. It was like, what in the world? I thought, you know, at least you would start off everything green, but it deteriorated very, very fast. So yeah, this is the next day, and I believe she ends up going to work on this day. Yeah, there she is. So she's on her way to work. When we come back, we end up going to the market. First we went to the gym, met some people, then we ended up going to the grocery store, which I thought was so cool. I can't wait till you guys get to that part. But she ended up going to the grocery store. Of course, like many of y'all have seen it before, but it was really cool for me. She gets like a little hand basket and it's full of groceries, and you go up to the register and it's like purchase groceries, and then she just has this huge hand basket. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so adorable. It's toward the end of the video. Here she's meeting a coworker. She brought a coworker home, and I guess she's trying to dance that baby out because she getting down. I mean, I was like, well, you go ahead, mama. And then she just ends up leaving. I mean, that was just that little part that I caught, but they had been dancing for like a good 3 minutes. But like I said, the music is always going. The bar is right there. She always comes out, makes herself a drink, which is so crazy. I do have the walls down, like cut walls down, but I thought I had cut walls down, but it's not really acting the way I want it to act. So I'm always in like this top view of everything. So I gotta figure that whole thing out. Finally, she is in the green as far as her needs, as you can see. So I'm like very, very happy about that. And it took like a whole day of not even recording. Like I wasn't even recording. I was just like, okay, just get washed, eat as much as you can. Like let's get everything up to like green. So now we're on our way to the grocery store in this part of the video, and it was pretty cool. Like I like the whole interaction of it all. The little telephone booth for her to get home, I thought that was cool. That pregnant lady, she doesn't like us. Like we tried talking to her at the gym, and every time we said something, she was just like, she ain't want to talk. I was just like, well, what's your problem, girl? Like I don't even know you. Why are you being mean to me? I'm trying to be friendly. But I just thought, I love how this is all set up, and you go and it's just like buy food. And you put the dollar amount that you want, and next thing you know, she gets a little grocery cart. So we did $100 worth of groceries. It doesn't let us pick what we want, but it's just the point. Like I like the animation. I thought that was really like super cool, and it's like a little freezer. Like I just love that. Like the little frost came out. Now the window's all frosted and stuff. She pays, and then she's like, okay, thank you. And so she went outside to sit down for whatever reason, and I just went and started looking into like all of the different groceries and stuff, and the cases and everything. So I just thought it was really cool. They got like pizza boxes and dumpling boxes and milk and eggs. I was just like, this is so nice. So I'm really pleased. All the produce, I thought that was just really cute and adorable. I mean, and then the whole magazine rack. I'm like, so we can just go there and pick up books. It reminds me of a 7-Eleven, honestly. Like, it has everything you need. And our 7-Elevens had everything you need. You go in for a slushie and you just come out with like a bunch of stuff that you actually didn't need. So, yeah. And I think she was sitting on the chair or something like that. I'm not sure. But I thought we could pick different, I don't know where she's going. Oh, she's just reading stuff. Oh, and then they have bathrooms in there. Like, what? So if your Sims ever need to run to the restroom, you can go right here to the little grocery store and boom, you have it. So as you can see, all her needs are starting to get low, so we are going to head home. I was trying to figure out like, how do you go home, because regular Sims, you just click the little home button and they start walking home. So I had to figure out like, how do I get home? And then it dawned on me, like, click the phone booth. And then it says like, go home. So yeah. And then we just go ahead and head home for the rest of the evening. She puts the groceries away. And what else? Well, we're coming up on, I know I'm talking ahead of it, but I don't know whether or not I want to try to find a challenge or just play it and learn the game. Like, what do you guys think? Like, you all have played this before. What's the best way to play? What's the funnest way to play out of this? Because I'm literally intrigued, and I want to. I did a poll, and literally like 90% of you guys was just like, yeah, go ahead and do a an LP. So I'm bringing it to the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and do an LP. So let me know what style, like how you guys want to see the gameplay. I'm already loving this. I just hope that it'll continue to play as long as I, like I said, clear out the cache and make sure like I just keep things very basic. Don't put a bunch of CC in there. But like I said, I did put in some with some aesthetics, so that way the world itself looked a little bit more realistic. The grass is greener. I added some trees, and just trying to think what else. A sun, a moon, basic stuff. So yeah. But let me know what you guys think. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you leave the comments below. Let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.
Everyone.